Hey everyone, Square Peg Square Hole coming to you live again today. Well, this time it's a little bit of a cheat. I'm at Malloy University for a conference, but I'm doing my Facebook Live about St. John's, which is where I was this morning. So, and don't worry, there will be one on Malloy, but just not right now. So I want to tell you a little bit about St. John's. First of all, it's my father's alma mater, so a little bit of pride there. He was also a professor there, mathematics, so, just have to say a little pride being on campus again from my dad. I'm sure you'd be happy if you knew I was there. St. John's is a Catholic university. It's Vincenzo, so a little different from some of the other Catholic universities that we've been to. 10,000 undergrads. What I found really interesting today was walking around campus. Oh my God, beautiful. And I know I say that a lot, but really, I had no idea just how gorgeous it was. Used to be a golf course, so you see some nice rolling hills as you're going around. Very walkable campus though. Buildings were laid out really nice green in the center where all the kids hang out during the semester. So you can always find whether it's the spring or winter carnival there or just students enjoying doing work there, Wi-Fi, doing their homework. So really loving the whole St. John's feel. So some things you probably already know about St. John's, besides the fact that it's a Catholic university, is that it's in Queens, New York, so not too far from my Long Island folks and my city folks. Things that it's always been known for: business, pharmacy, education, criminal justice, right? They've got a great Homeland Security program there, but brand new, 300 kids in the cohort. Nursing, who knew? They were building this great nursing center as well as a PA program. So they are building a health sciences building for them. So right now they're housed in one of the other health sciences building, but they're going to have their own space, so soon to come. Very exciting if you're looking for a school where you can become either a nurse or a PA. Couple other things to know about them. Their acceptance rate is pretty open. They do take a lot of kids, but does not take away from the quality of the education at all. Really nice mix of students. Very diverse. It's about half female, half male. You get a nice wide range of all sorts of kids. Mostly it's in-state. It's 80%, but that's, again, kind of to be expected given the location of it. You get a decent number of commuters, but in recent years they've been building more and more dorms and renovating them. This year they put in some gender-inclusive housing. So for my students who are looking for that kind of space to make sure they feel safe, it is there and available for them. They are the D1 Red Storm, so many of you may know them for basketball, but guess what? That's not their biggest sport. It's fencers. Yeah, they have more Olympic fencers than anybody else. Who knew? Actually, I did, because you guys know my kids are fencers, so I love that about them, right? You think one sport is really big and popular, but they really have some amazing other athletes there on campus. In terms of their mission statement, St. John's commits ourselves to academic excellence and the pursuit of wisdom, which flows from free inquiry, religious values, and human experience. So along those lines, everybody there does the core curriculum. Everyone is expected to do 6 hours of community service their first year on campus. There is also a requirement for theology classes, 2 of them, but there is a wide range of courses you can take, so don't think you're just going to take classes about the Catholic sacraments. You're not. There's plenty of other options for you there. So all sorts of great things going on there. In terms of famous alumni, well, you've got Bruce Bent, who invented the first money market fund. You have Mario Cuomo. You have Darryl Homer, who's an Olympic fencer. William Casey, CIA director, and one of those little known facts, one of the best mathematicians ever to be known who helped put the man on the moon with the Apollo 13 came from there. That would be my dad. So shout out to him. And shout out to all the students that we know that go to St. John's. It's great space. Have more questions? You know where to reach me. Check out Square Peg Square Hole at SPSHcoaching.com.